David, you love your reality television. You just love it.
Yeah.
Explain one thing to me, because David loves the show Traitors, and he just is obsessed with it.
Yeah.
And so I checked out the new season of Traitors because someone I knew was a contestant on the show, and I thought, I just want to see what this is like. And I've seen it before, but I don't know what the strategy is on a show like that. I was watching Traitors, and I thought, isn't it? They all act like, oh, I'm going to really practice my wiles and my expertise, and I'm going to win the game. And I think it's not like chess.
Yeah.
It looks like people are just doing stuff, but I don't really see a strategy, and then they get voted off or not.
Yeah.
It feels kind of random. Am I wrong about that?
They're supposed to like really be like paying attention to people, like to slip up. Like if Sona's a traitor, I'm like really watching to see if she messes up and gives me any clue that she's the person going and meeting at night to like kill people in the castle.
Well, here's why I watch. I watch because Alan Cumming saying the word murder. That is what keeps me coming back. And he says it. I mean, he must know it's working for him because his outfits are fantastic. They're just wonderful. And he's just chewing scenery left and right in the most delicious way. But he manages to say murder maybe every other sentence.
Yeah.
You know?
It's so good.
And so that's fun. And then people are doing stuff like they're running around and you've got to put this cantaloupe on top of that gravestone. Oh, no, not on that gravestone. And it doesn't seem to... I try to figure out what it's all about, and I don't know.
I don't watch it.
What reality shows are you obsessed with, Sona?
You know what? I'm not watching reality right now. I'm watching. I'm in the. I like horny shows. That's what I do. I'm sorry, and you knew that about me.
Heated rivalry.
Well, yeah. Now I'm watching the new season of Tell Me Lies.
Sona got
David
me on
and I
that.
talked about that.
I don't know what that is.
Of course you don't.
How is it horny?
No, it's horny. There's like sexy people sexing, and so I like it.
Is it full nudity?
No, you like. Do you see things?
No, but just like
it is actually.
It's like soft core kind of.
Not soft core. No, not so. It's like with there's stuff. You could see it, but you can't see it.
Yeah, you see the occasional butt, maybe a half boob.
Yeah. Oh my God, you're getting really into like details.
Can you draw what you see?
Oh my God. Okay.
Can you just draw it for me?
You can watch it. You're an adult man. If you want to watch it, you can.
Sometimes my priest stops by. Avert your gaze, Father McNulty.
Oh my God.
So reality shows.
Yeah.
What's your go-to reality show? Is it Traitors or no?
I would say Big Brother, then Traitors, which I know Blay watches. And Adam
Adam's
watches
a massive,
Big Brother.
You're a Big Brother. I've never
Love
watched
Big Brother. I like Traitors too.
Yeah.
Here's what I love about Big Brother, which is it's in a house. The idea is it's people who are sequestered in a house and they don't get to see another person, period. Like none of the producers they see, all the camera people are behind one-way mirrors. And it's watching 18 people slowly lose their mind over the course of a season because the house is very big and it's made for 18 people, but people get voted out every week. So when it gets down to 6 people in a house full of 18 people and they haven't talked to anyone else for months, it is insane.
Would you agree with that assessment, Adam?
I would. There's something really comforting about it. It's on 3 nights a week during the summer when a lot of the big sports are off season, and it would be considered boring at times. It's people sitting around whispering on couches, whispering about strategy, but there's just something kind of passive and enjoyable.
Yeah, it's better than talking to your loved ones or reading a really good moving book. No judgment. Yeah.
They also have a thing called Big Brother After Dark, and they have all these camera feeds where you could just, they're not on the show, you could just watch them unfiltered.
Oh.
And I used to put those on and work out when they were working out in the house.
You have a friend?
I would watch. Yeah, I had a friend because I live alone.
Can I just say, first of all, it's just for voyeurs, I think. And in my day, you had to go out and do your own peeping. And I think that's one of the things we've lost in America is you had to go into someone else's yard and you had to hang around near the shrubs and then peek in through their windows and hope that someone was undressing. And that's the kind of stuff that I thought really was the fiber of this country, the backbone.
Yeah.
I peeped all through my teens, my 20s, my 30s. I leered. I ogled. I peered occasionally. And those were things that taught me valuable life skills. And
like what?
Now people are just, I don't have to do that. I don't have to even leave my house. I left my house wandering at night to try and find houses that were brightly lit, where people were possibly undressing, maybe on the first floor.
Okay.
Or if it's on the second floor, I had to go up a drain pipe. This is stuff that taught me to be resilient.
You really had to put the work in.
I got my arm and hand strength from climbing up the sides of houses. And then the policeman would show up. And it'd say, hey, we've got a peeper. And then I had to haul ass. I had to scurry down, and I had to run. And that old cherry top would come afterward. Wee, wee, wee. And they'd say, peeper, peeper, stand still. And I had to run. I had to really run and run and run. And then I'd get home, and my mother would say, how'd the peeping go? My mother would say, tell me how the peeping go tonight.
Oh, no.
And I'd say, meh. I got chased by the fuzz. And she'd say, have a fried ham. And so, I'd chow down. And that's just how things were in my mind. So
now we can just put on Paramount Plus.
You ever do any peeping there, Eduardo?
Back in my day.
Yeah.
No, never.
No, don't play along with this.
Anyone here want to join me on this peeping
You're the
thing?
only peeper?
No.
Oh,
You're
man, I'm a good peeper. I'd peep to the right. I'd peep to the left. I was really good. I used to not be able to go to the left, but then I learned how.
Oh, good.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Goals.
Yeah.
You did it.
Anywho,
Happy for you.
I'm a good peeper. I just love saying peeper now.